Benigno Aquino?
My dad was caring, and he may not have been there with us for that much, but the time we spent together really means a lot to me and to my family.
Well, you know, a lot of busy people aren't there all the time. Were you aware of the type of work he was doing? What did you think of that work?
Yes, I was aware of the work he was doing, and I felt proud of him that he was able to do that.
Do you know the difference between terms such as freedom, despotism, tyranny, and freedom?
I know freedom and tyranny. I don't know that despotism or whatever, but
What did your father say to you about freedom and tyranny and the difference?
freedom was something that we should cherish, and he never really talked about tyranny all that much to me, but freedom, we were able to have it here.
You know he was in jail for a long time in the Philippines.
Yes, and I was only 2 years old when he was put in jail.
And then he came to the United States. He had open heart surgery, and that made him well. And he went to Massachusetts, and he taught. What about those years, the last 3 years?
They were very happy times for all of us, and it was a time that I really got to know my father, and it was also a time that we were happy.
Did the two of you talk just before he left a few days ago to go back to Manila?
Well, he called us from Taipei, and he just told me that to hurry home because the prison where he was lonely and sad.
Christina, what are you going to do with your life? Do you know yet?
No, I don't, and I somehow want to be a lawyer, but I'm not really sure of that right now.
Do you think you would want to go back to the Philippines, live in the United States, or some other country?
I loved it here in the United States, but I know now that the Philippines is my country. It's the country where we should live.
Mrs. Aquino, you and your family are going back to the Philippines tomorrow. I think you take a plane early in the morning.
Yes, that's right.
You've talked to your friends and relatives there. What do they tell you about the atmosphere? What are you going to find? Do you know?